could you relate to this guy having to be away from family for such a long time? Like you have to do that as an actor too. How has that been for you? I mean, you've
lived our life that way. I mean, they take 21 days, on 21, off 21. There's been times, just recently, it's not easy. It's not an easy thing when you're gone for long periods of time. It's not easy. That's it. It's not good. You get used to living by yourself. You become a hermit. You definitely do that.
But you've been in a relationship for like 30 years. That's like unheard of, I think, in Hollywood.
No, it happens. It's not talked about much. But when two actors that are visible live for 33 years together, it gets known. Yeah, it gets known. I don't know. It's not a goal. You know what I mean? It's not a goal. It's just something that's happened. And I think that I don't know what to say about it. It's just that it happened. That's the way it happened.
It's a great thing. I think a lot of people are envious of that.
I don't think they should be.
No.
No, I think that's. I would look at somebody else's relationship and say that's theirs.
Yeah.
Maybe there's things that I see in a relationship where I would want that or whatever, but I don't know. It's their relationship. It's like I got nothing to do with that. I hope they're happy.
So did you encourage Kate to get into acting?
No, we didn't. Katie was going to do this. There was no question. So we looked at it from a strictly business point of view from very early on, Goldie and I. And Goldie was very, very much more concerned and in control of the situation in that regard than I was. My opinion was my opinion. I wanted Kate to play a critical character in Escape from L.A. in 1995 or 6, whenever we did that, and Kate was just 17. She was perfect when the role bid. I had been involved in writing with John Carpenter, and I suddenly realized it was Katie that was my muse, my template, right, for this character. Whenever I had a pen on it. And then when John saw this picture that Deborah Hill had seen of Kate, he said, let's bring her in. And she came in, and she just killed it. And he didn't even let her finish. He looked at me and he said, "What is your problem?" And I thought, "Whoa, what do you mean?" I thought she was pretty good. He said, "Well, she's perfect. She's perfect. We've been sitting on her the whole time." I said, "Well, there's been issues. We didn't know if we were gonna, And she ended up, in talking with Goldie, and Goldie said, "Is this the way you want to start your career? In this role, and with your dad's basically starring in the movie, is this what you want to do?" I thought about that too, but I thought it was okay because I knew she'd be good. And she decided not to. So she actually turned down her first very significant role. And I always kind of admired that about her. Tough for the movie. I always thought it was, kind of, oh, gee, that's too bad. But, she was always going to do this.